Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcoring Guides, bringing you my BioShock wrench-only run on Survivor difficulty without using any Vita-Chambers. Today we are doing level 10 Apollo Square. So, I'm not exactly 100% sure, because it's called Bio 11 on my recording, but I checked all my stuff, everything seems to be in place, so I don't know if this is even like Mission 10, Mission 11. I feel like I'm missing something. That's the weird part. But I'm pretty dang sure that on my... Hang on, I'll turn down my volume so nobody has to hear the other videos in the background again. I'm pretty sure, like... Because episode 9 was Olympus Heights. And so, you know, level 10 should be this one. And if I'm not mistaken, I think... I'm gonna go check my BioShock, my old playlist. It's messed up somewhere. Yeah, there's 13 videos. I don't know where the hell I got 14 out of this. Because in terms of levels, let me just go through here. Welcome to Rapture, of course. And then, hang on. Make sure everything's okay. Welcome to Rapture, yep. And then like Medical Pavilion, Neptune, Smuggler, then Arcadia, and then Farmer's Market. And then Fort Frolic, Hephaestus, Olympus Heights, Apollo Square. Yeah, this should be level 10 then. And then Point Prometheus, Proving Grounds, and then Fontaine. So, I don't know where the hell I messed up in terms of my recording naming, but somewhere something got messed up. Anyway, this is just a continuation, of course, of Olympus Heights. And this is more so like the bottom of the barrel part of Rapture, where like everything's gone to shit. I think this was like more supposed to be like the poor side of things, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, we're supposed to represent like the lower class type of thing. Other than that, I recently bought a Steam game, like today, for like $2 or so. I mean, it's been on wish list for a little while, and I decided just to go ahead and buy it. It was Super Kiwi 64. It's a ADHD collectathon platformer with a nice little bit of secrets and stuff here. And I bought it, played it, beat it, 100% it in like 45 minutes today. So that's what I was doing earlier. Well, earlier I've been like uploading and all that other stuff. I also recently finished all of the Shadow videos. So for those that are in the know of my hardcoring videos, if this gets rendered out fast enough to see this tonight or tomorrow, which today is of course January 21st, 2023. If you happen to see this, you know, then you're in the know that Shadow was done, because I don't think my other channel would probably know. Because that's the thing, though, is I don't think I have any cross between my channels. I'm not sure if people actually watch my main Let's Plays or not. I'm going to move my mic. I'm not sure if people watch my main Let's Plays versus watching my Hardcorean. I think more people probably have come from my main channel to Hardcorean than they have the opposite. And there's also, you know, my drawing stuff. Like, I have, like, a DeviantArt, Pixiv, Newgrounds, and, you know, I also upload to Twitter. But, like, other than that, like, I'm not sure if I get any feed from them either. I'm not sure. I did go up in subs, but not much. And then for Hardcoring, I kind of lost some, but that's just the usual. I think the reason why I probably lost some might just be because I keep uploading so much. I'm the type of channel that likes to just, like, upload as much as I can, and then get these done as fast as I can, get them uploaded quickly, and usually in one day or so. That way, you know, that way it's a guide, right? So that way people can just see it and be like, oh, okay. But then, you know, sometimes things happen, I get confused, I do other things, and that's just the norm of that. But right now, as we're speaking, I'm actually uploading episode 8 of Hephaestus, and then pretty soon after that gets done doing all its variables and checking all that other stuff, because I don't like messing with YouTube stuff. I don't like uploading a video while another video is still sort of uploading, because I've had that time where it would upload that other video before. Now granted, with people that watch my content, you're probably not going to notice, or probably not even going to care if something's uploaded out of order, but to me, it bugs me. It bugs me a lot, so I try to keep that. I'm only uploading like 2 today. I'm probably going to upload like 3 or 4 of these fucking things in one day. Just why not, right? In terms of big daddies I fight, I don't think I fight any. I think I just kind of just move on my merry way and don't even bother. Because at this point in the game, I'm pretty much already set with what I need and what I have. Yes, having more Adam does kind of help, but at the end of the day, that Adam really is just not going to go to much use. Because the best I can do is maybe buy a few more tonics that just kind of increase something. Like I can buy Vending Expert or whatever. I can buy Machine Buster. They do kind of help, but they're not going to be like a end-all be-all game clearing type thing. Of course, having more plasmid slots or even more plasmids or even upgraded plasmids or whatever can help too. But here's the thing, though. I'm also thinking mostly about Fontaine. I'm not really thinking about, oh, well, I need to go through Apollo Square, so I need to get, like, Incinerate level 3 for some reason. It's not that. It never really comes to that, mostly. As you can see, I also equipped Enrage. I think that was during either the last video, I might have done, like, a skip. I don't remember. But either way, yeah, for the most part, you don't really need, that much Atom. And which is kind of sad and funny because I decided to start harvesting because I thought during my beginning of this run, I'm like, oh, I'll just harvest and I'll just get all the Atom, instantly pretty much. You do get a little bit more Atom overall, but you don't get a lot more Atom. I think it's like maybe 100 plus or so. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not a game changer either enough to really warrant harvesting. Harvesting is only just there if you want that Atom now and then, which for a wrench-only run makes the most sense, because as long as I can get as much Atom as possible, as fast as possible, I keep hitting my shelf, as fast as possible, then at the very least, I can have it and then buy all the upgrades and buy all the things I need instantly and not have to worry about waiting until a certain period of time. Granted, I still waited to fight Big Daddies around the time I got to Fort Frolic, so in hindsight, I guess I probably could have still rescued them, but even then still, I would have gotten like a couple of nice tonics and I would have gotten like Hypnotized Big Daddy, which would have been nice, but I don't know. Maybe rescuing was probably the better choice, come to think of it. Or maybe it didn't really matter because, yeah, like again, in hindsight, now I'm thinking about it, it's like, well, having harvesting like that early gets you that much stuff that early. But, the only time, like that's just harvesting the first little sister. And if you rescue the first little sister, you're only allowed to have either a health or an Eve upgrade. And I like to have both. And I won't be able to get Armored Shell or anything like that until like Fort Frolic when I start doing Big Daddy stuff, so I don't know, which is better, harvesting or rescuing at that point? Because like I'm not gonna start rescuing until I get to Fort Frolic and start killing off Big Daddies. That's 3 levels in, which those levels are not too hard, especially if you're not worrying about Big Daddy, so maybe rescuing might not have been a big deal. I don't know. You know what? There's really no cross between, besides the fact that like rescuing little sisters does give you nice little perks here and there. Perks that I barely even use offhand anyway. Mostly just like, engineering stuff here and there. But I don't know. And I'm not really going to use Hypnotize Big Daddy. I've never really used it before. It would help, but I'm so confident in my skills with the BioShock run wrench only that I just decided not to bother with it. But hey, if you ever want to do your own run, there you go. You try rescuing and see if that works out for you or whatever the case. And I already did my run, so it's too late. But I don't know. I'm more, like I said, I'm just more confident in my skills with BioShock 1 that I know pretty much the ins and outs of what I want to do, how I want to do it. And I just kind of have like this thing that I just know what to do and just go do it. So anyway, that's the end of this episode. I'll see y'all guys next time. So take care, everybody.